Damas y caballeros, welcome to En Mis Tiempos. I'm one of your hosts, George, and today is June 2025, which is about a few days over the halfway point, meaning we are now closer to 2050 than 2000. I'm here today with...
You want to try that again?
with our brother, Adrian. How's it going, guys? Did that make sense?
No.
I mean, if you would have said it right, it would have, yeah.
Hey, it's because
we're past the midway point of the year, 2025, which means we're now closer to 2050.
Yeah, than 2000. I said I was going to say 2020. I don't know why, but yeah, 2000.
The stumbleation threw me off.
But you're reading it. How do you mess it up?
No. It's because I had to change it because it was June 3rd. On June 3rd was the day after the midway point of 2000 to 2050. So now it's like, okay, so it's June 2025, halfway point. I don't know.
So that threw off the whole reading after what came after?
I can understand that.
Thank you. I don't know.
I'm easily distracted, so I can completely understand that.
Okay, so yeah, we're closer to 2050. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it does. I suppose.
Does that suck? Does that make you feel some kind of way? Like, do you remember when you were little and you did like think about the year 2050? I was like, wow, it's never going to happen.
I remember being little and thinking about
I didn't think
2000 because we were supposed to die.
2000, 2020.
I remember
2012.
that. I remember that part of it.
It feels weird. It's like, damn, I'm old. Yeah.
I think it definitely, at least for me,
okay. Oh, sorry.
More of a, gives me more of like a anxious feeling of get your shit together.
Why? What's so special about 2050?
No, not in particular 2050, just more the June. No, it's midway through the year. It's like, get your shit together.
You didn't even care about the fact that you're closer to 2050 than 2020 or 2000. Okay.
I was thinking about the,
you want to start Christmas shopping now? That's what you're saying?
No, I got other
She's thinking about Thanksgiving.
No.
Oh.
She said, do you remember her New Year's resolutions?
I wasn't here for that.
She hasn't done any of those things yet. So.
Yeah, I'm halfway through it.
All right. Well, then you're halfway there.
Exactly. But
you're on track.
But
wasn't there one that had a condition of January 1st of 2026? One of y'all's?
Yes.
Anyhow,
mine does.
It makes me reminisce about the last 3 decades, and now I'm like, damn, a lot has changed.
Not
like your hair started falling out, stuff like that. Yeah,
my hair is not falling.
Dun dun dun.
That really, you know what? Yeah, I look him in the mirror. I bought a mirror just to do that, and I'm like,
the more you look at it, the faster it's gonna fall out.
Up.
You have to give your hair. Talk to your hair. Give it love. Tell it how beautiful. What are we doing?
It's like when people tell you to talk to a tree. Oh no, talk to your plants.
Somebody told me this weekend because.
Talk to plants or to your trees?
Plants, because I was repotting the plants.
Yes.
Do you not talk to your plants?
How many plants do you talk to on a daily basis?
Plants. I talk to Earth.
You talk to where your plants used to live?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I talk to. So,
So if y'all are wondering why Adrian's not here again, it's because Adrian was actually here on Tuesday when we were originally supposed to record.
Okay.
And we recorded.
And Joe was in a bad mood.
I was not in a bad mood. I don't know what the hell. It was
not asking you, friend.
Right.
Not asking you, friend. Letting you know you were in a bad mood.
Whatever. We're not releasing that episode because Yvette was in it again, so she ruins episodes, and then we never release them.
Damn, I didn't know that happened.
And Joe was upset.
George doesn't know why we're here today.
I don't, but I kind of figured now. I think you told me.
I didn't say shit.
Go ahead.
Snitch. Well, tell us why we're here today then.
Yo no te dije nada.
I thought you did.
What did I tell you?
You told me.
No, I didn't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, apparently this is our last episode. We are ending the podcast. I do not know why, but we are ending the podcast.
I told y'all last week that one might be our last episode.
You weren't here.
Okay, that was why.
Yeah, George wasn't here on Tuesday when we were supposed to record, so he doesn't know why we're here today.
I'm not going to go into it. Okay. So It was fun doing these 100 and how many do we have?
I think we're 130. This would be 131.
131.
We had like 2 more months to go to make it to 3 years. So close.
You had about a year and a half?
I think so. No, a year.
Okay. That's
maybe.
Cool.
Was it a year?
I don't know when you started.
Me neither.
Feels like an eternity ago. So
it does. It does.
Okay. So, yeah.
Do you have any questions, George?
About what? What do you want me to ask you about?
About why we're quitting.
Why are you getting so defensive?
I'm just asking, like, you don't know why we're here. This is news to you, just like everybody else.
So. It really is news to me.
I was a serious questions. Do you have any questions?
Not really. Do
you want to cry?
No. I'm curious, but at the same time, I'm not.
Well, what are you curious about?
You're curious, just not as we record.
No, it's because if I ask them, I know how this is going to go. So it's like, I'd rather not.
Ask the same questions that you have, other people have. So I'm giving you an opportunity to ask questions for our listeners.
Okay, for the listeners to know. I know the answers. But why are we ending it?
What's the answer if you know the answers?
Because our heart isn't into this anymore.
And you sound so enthusiastic when you say it.
I mean, I'm just saying, I know what I don't know. That's probably not what you were going to tell me, but it seems like that's what we're going with.
Damn, you see his attitude?
Yeah, I do. I see it. Negative Nancy over here. Mm-hmm.
All right.
His
I got
horror.
15 minutes.
His horror is negative.
My horror?
Your horror.
Quit being a horror.
Your horror is negative.
What other question could we possibly ask for the listeners to know?
What are we going to do next?
What are we doing next? So, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so we're not really ending the podcast. We're taking an extended break. George is like, fuck. You don't have to come back if you don't want to, asshole.
No, I'll come back.
Yeah, we're not doing as well as we feel like we should be doing after 3 years. We're not getting the numbers we want.
That's true.
So we're going to change some things up, tidy some things up.
We're going for like 7 million, guys. We're only up to 1.
You know, we want to get paid. Like, what the fuck?
I enjoyed coming here and talking to you.
So
when you show up,
I enjoy doing it. Don't get me wrong. It's just sometimes you don't, like George very often doesn't want to be here and he doesn't show up.
And it shows.
Yeah. I don't have that option because we record at my house.
Wait. Hold on. I will have to. Didn't we have a podcast by ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anywho, continue.
I feel guilty
so
if I don't show up.
I had a. Oh no, me and you had a podcast. Me and Adrian had a podcast.
Did.
Yeah, we did have a podcast by ourselves. Oh, I thought we were quitting. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking extensive leave.
Extended
leave.
Hopefully, it's not extensive.
Gonna go enjoy summer.
Who?
Us?
Yeah, I hope it doesn't take the whole summer. We should be back before the end of summer, but we'll see.
Okay.
We've talked about it before. So you know this. But we need to have more guests on. It's one thing we said a long time ago we were going to do, and we haven't been very good at it. So we're going to spend some time rounding up some guests. And the plan is to make this more, how would you say it?
Music oriented.
So we're going to try to get musical guests and maybe record some performances for you people and, let the artists do their thing. So, yeah, if you know any local artists that want to get their name out, want to do a podcast, want to do a small performance, let them know. Send them our way.
Por favor.
If not, we're going to be out and about looking for them. So if you care to join us, we'll try to keep posting stuff on social media so that you know what we're doing.
We'll be
where we're at.
Around. Oh,
I'll probably be home. That's typically where.
Love that. Okay.
She's going to be lots of help trying to find artists from home.
Yeah, super.
I will email people.
Yeah.
We're great under emails and phone calls.
Who uses emails anymore?
I don't know.
I send emails all day.
In like the real world.
Hold on. Do you send emails to your friends?
No.
Oh, okay.
Work. I don't call people. I refuse.
Wait,
I 100% email. Don't call me.
You email people for important shit, but if you need something from someone, you just text them, right? At your job.
Depends. Depends on who it is and how important it is and how quickly I need it.
My world revolves around email. Like literally.
No, I get it. I get you.
All the things can be handled via email. Like the court doesn't even answer your calls anymore. Email them.
Can be handled in the streets.
Email
I prefer text to emails, and I prefer emails to talking to people. But if I need something done right now, I'll just fucking call somebody because that's the fastest way.
Get it done. Get her done. Is there any other questions I should ask?
I don't know. Do you have any other questions?
Is Adrian coming back for the?
Oh, yeah, he's coming back. He was supposed to be here today, but he couldn't. We couldn't. Adriana couldn't get here early enough, so
we decided between Adriana and Adriana, and I guess we got Adriana.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was gonna have to bring a whole kindergarten with me, so.
I mean, there's a kindergarten out there right now. I don't know.
No, mine are little terrorists. So.
Wait, what?
My kids are terrorists.
Oh, okay. Anything else happened this week that you want to get out there before?
Have y'all been keeping up? See, now.
Oh, no.
Oh, we lost one of the cameras.
Oh, no.
It's just you now, George.
Oh, no.
We're going to stop when the second camera dies because they weren't charged because we don't typically record today, so I haven't charged them. Anyway.
I'm right here. Uh-huh.
We recorded on Tuesday. Was it you that tried to bring up the Trump Elon thing?
I did, and then I got my head bit off.
Because there was nothing. There was nothing on Tuesday.
I got PTSD.
Nothing
PTSD.
now.
Now it's funny.
Now it's going somewhere.
You know what? I haven't read all of it. A few people actually sent it to me. Mesa that was here, he's like, here you go for the podcast. I'm like, thank you.
It's hilarious.
I really didn't. Well, no, I didn't think Elon was going to respond or say anything about it, but he did. So
you really think he wasn't going to respond?
No. I mean,
I just want to see how far they'll take it.
I want to see if he'll snitch him out on anything that he shouldn't. Or that.
Oh, like, wait. Which one? Who do you want?
I feel like you can always tell somebody's character.
If they snitch?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Let's back up a second. You're hoping that who will snitch who out?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that Elon will snitch on something that we all knew was.
DJT?
He said he's on the Epstein list.
He said.
Aside from that, everybody knew that. That's not surprising. No. Something else, like something deeper, like a.
Hold on. After his really big bomb on the thread, he put, mark this post for the future. The truth will come out.
Oh my God, mark it. Because I don't have Twitter.
X.
Whatever.
And then, what else were you saying? I hope he snitches him out. And you can tell a lot about somebody's character.
Yeah, I said you can, based on when y'all are no longer talking, friends, whatever, if that person exposes.
What questions did you have about Elon's or Trump's characters? Was there really ever a doubt that this was going to happen?
Yeah, you're right. I guess I didn't expect for them to have a fallout.
Yeah, after all the
campaign, after all of it,
butt buddies,
and like him chilling in the White House, like it's his house, all the things.
The Tesla's in the front yard. You're like,
I would have never predicted. I guess that wasn't on my bingo card of them no longer being friends or this.
Lovers? Oh,
sure, whatever it is, butt buddies, whatever they are.
Yeah. I don't know where it's going to go.
I hope it goes very far. I hope it all just comes out. I'm sure they're going to try to cover it up and say that it didn't happen.
He can't do anything about his space program, right?
Who?
Trump to Elon?
It didn't go very far.
That's his money, right? Yeah.
That's something that briefly I saw that.
He was talking about, yeah.
That it wasn't, I don't know the words to use. For this specific. For that, because they use specific words of like the.
Yeah.
No, we get it. Yeah.
That face.
Like he got denied.
Denied.
Musk got denied whatever space shit he was trying to do.
No, I think he didn't. But so what else were y'all talking about on Tuesday?
Oh, the big beautiful bill. And how now people, since then, now people
really did call it that, right?
No, that is the name of the bill.
Yeah. That's not the name of the bill. That's what he calls it.
That's what it's being, whatever.
That's what everybody calls it, yeah.
And now people are coming out where it's like, I didn't read that part of it. And it's like, you have one job and it's to read it. That's your actual job. But that's it.
George, this last chance, your last episode. What are you gonna talk about?
What do you want to say to the world?
I think we got a few minutes. Hey, all right, real quick. I got something. So there's this situation that happened on TikTok about some guy and his wife, but he has a kid. So the guy is going out with this woman, right? Or his wife. They married, but he was already married. He has a kid with someone else.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Does that make sense?
There's a couple, married couple,
and the guy already has.
He's got a baby mama
with someone else. He has a baby mama with someone else, right?
Okay.
Or he has a baby mama. His wife and his kid graduate. His kid graduate the same day. One from getting her master's, and the other one is graduating from pre-K. Where would you go?
To her master's graduation.
You wouldn't go to your daughter's pre-K?
It's pre-K.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on. Okay. Would you even... Your daughter's excited about this. Your daughter's excited about, she's graduating from pre-K.
Trust me.
They're trying to make it look nice.
I just had a pre-K graduation. They don't know what the hell is going on. They don't give a shit. So in my head, my husband would take our child and go to my graduation. She is going to have kindergarten to graduate from. She's going to have or elementary school.
This is her first one, and they're building it up for them where they're going to have they're going to be dressed, and she's getting a little diploma.
Yeah, mine had a signing day.
For signing day.
It was what? like for college when you sign up and you show what college you're going to go to.
But
mine had a signing day, but it's for pre-K going into kindergarten. Like literally, cute. They had a signing thing.
That's a memory for them.
Absolutely.
And you said
they're not going to remember that.
Okay.
That's
what you think.
I don't.
I remember my pre-K days.
Pre-K is pre-K, and they will have many more graduations.
I remember people not showing up for my shit. I remember.
Not pre-K, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do. Anyhow, I guess, okay, so you definitely don't, y'all would say fuck the fuck the kid and the graduation.
I wouldn't say fuck the kid.
What makes it, I get that it's a master's, right? But
that's it. Like, what are you graduating from after your master's?
Your daughter or your kid, whatever.
But you're not understanding
I know the significance of a master's.
Hold on. At the end of the day, your kids are going to grow up, and the plan is for them to spread their wings and go live life on their own, right? Once those kids do that, you have your spouse.
Yeah. No, I get that part. Yeah.
That is the part though, where I'm not saying it's not important. I'm saying don't even take the kid to the graduation. Take her to, because it's important for her to see her mom and this milestone, because that's
not her mom.
Wait, you said it was her mom.
It
wasn't her mom?
It's stepmom.
Oh, it's his kid.
It's his kid. It's his kid.
I still think it would have been important for the kid to see a graduation.
For her graduation, not the stepmom's.
But this is a person that's going to be in her life. It's not just, it's not a girlfriend. It's still important. I mean, I think I
didn't clarify with that. You still, if it's a stepmom and.
No, I understood. She didn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought you meant that.
So whatever. Does that change? Oh, okay. Now knowing that, does that change your opinion on that?
No.
Huh.
I don't think.
So, if you and Daniel break up.
Knock on wood.
God forbid, yes.
God forbid, thank you.
And he remarries. And whoever he marries is graduating from, she's getting her master's or her doctorates or whatever.
Deep.
The same day that your littlest girl graduates from pre-K. And he doesn't show up to the pre-K graduation because he went to his new wife's. It's perfectly fine.
Oh,
yes.
That's deeper.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I genuinely, like, if If I'm going to say no, that is like me being, in my opinion, that's me just being resentful of the situation. Now, if it's a high school graduation, a college graduation.
What if you're the wife with the master's that's graduating, and your husband, instead of going with his daughter comes to your master's? Does it bother you that he's like let's say a deadbeat dad and isn't going for his...
Why does that make him a deadbeat dad?
No, it doesn't. But does that make you think of him like that, or does it change your opinion on him?
No, and
that his daughter is graduating or having a little event, milestone. I don't know, not even a milestone, but just something for her, right? Damn.
It's one of those things
Why
where
are we attacking her?
I don't feel attacked. It's one of those things where me being me, I would probably be like, go with your kids event.
Yeah, buddy.
Not saying that my master's is not important, but that would be my mindset just because
Yeah,
me.
But what if he shows up?
I'm not going to think of him as a deadbeat. I would 100% appreciate him showing up for me.
Of course. Would it bother you that he still didn't go?
Because it's pre-K? No.
Oh, damn.
It's just, I think it's petty to be, I don't know. I just don't. It's pre-K. If it would have been a high school graduation,
Would you be mad if you went to the pre-K?
No, like I said, that's what I'm saying. I probably would have been the one to say, you know what, go.
Yeah, it's one thing for you to say it and then he goes, but what if you don't say it and he goes?
This is true. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, I guess.
Daniel.
I can't imagine. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a sucky situation, but when you get with somebody and they have kids, it's almost like you have to have a mindset of...
You have to understand their side or whatever.
Yes.
That someone else was there before.
Correct. Where that child will... Not that they come before the wife, but there's certain situations where he has to be a dad.
Yeah.
And as the new wife that's coming in, it's just, that's something that comes with it. You can't...
No, but I get it.
I'm going off of what I have seen, where it's always the stepmom, the new wife or the new husband, that they always make shit more complicated than it needs to. And at the end of the day, no one's... What?
I don't...
Oh, is it
You've seen that?
Yes.
That's your experience?
Yes.
Shit,
in my line of work.
You remember Tuesday?
Yes.
Well, he's feeling the same way right now.
It is. That's what it's pettiness. It's stupid shit.
Okay. Well, I mean, I get in your line of work, you've probably seen a lot of that. Right?
From the new person.
Yes. The new person is the one that stirs the pot. There's a reason
they're getting divorced.
No. The new person is the one that's stirring the pot and making things worse. Making certain situations worse, especially when it comes to the other wife or the ex-wife and the kids.
That's a completely different situation.
I get what he's saying.
Like, there's a reason. If two people are getting divorced, there's a reason for that. It's not because they were fucking great and they were both, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And if you're with somebody that's getting divorced, you probably in a better state of mind to help that person not get screwed over than they are, first of all.
So you're specifically mentioning divorce, and I also deal with SAPSers, which are custody cases. So it's not just, I'm not just in reference to divorce.
That's what I thought you were talking about. So in that case especially, it's usually the ex that's creating the, from personal experience.
Not always.
And I didn't say always, I said usually.
And you're right, sometimes. However, I have seen more of the other side.
Well, we're not going to go pull out statistics about this. Yeah, so.
I mean, we can.
You're wrong. So.
The term psycho ex-wife doesn't exist for no fucking reason. There's a reason for that.
And psycho ex-husbands don't
doesn't exist.
Psycho ex whatever. What does that have to do with your ex-wife? It's what I'm saying. It's always the ex.
No.
Not the new one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
There's no psycho new wife.
Yeah, that's
like there's no. I learned my lesson the first time, so I'm gonna make a mistake even worse this time. It doesn't make sense. But what do I know? I just have an ex, baby mama and.
I mean, I don't know. I still don't like.
Oh shit! Answer. I've been looking for the picture that I took with Olivia at her kindergarten graduation this whole time, and I couldn't find it.
But you do have one?
Of course I do, because I'm a good dad.
Well, did that happen whenever she got her master's, right?
Yeah, but not on the same time. It's the same day that.
Olivia okay. All right, cool. Sorry, Vet.
Sorry.
I mean, at least I know where he's going, though. Nah, but after that, like first or 1 through 12, that doesn't matter. 1 through 11 doesn't matter.
You don't graduate every year.
They're having them now. Yes, they do.
Here's your participation.
You swear to God, I have a fucking daughter in school. They don't graduate every year.
And we are done.
What the hell? Where are you getting your info from?
From the school that my kid goes to.
Well, maybe
there is literally a graduation every year.
Your kid's school.
And that is why she won't be going there anymore.
Mm-hmm. Good choice. I'm saying if
absolutely.
You're wow.
They do. It's a whole award ceremony, and they're graduating to the next grade.
There's always an award ceremony. That's been the thing forever.
And they call it a graduation. They call
it an award ceremony.
No, they call it a.
That's I will send you the invitation. Perfect attendance certificate.
I love how you tell me that.
Honor roll certificate. That's been a thing forever.
Okay.
Principal's award.
Principal's award.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in.
Camera's gone. Yeah, we'll see you in a few months or weeks or whatever it ends up being.